I'm Lauren-Herrera, owner of Pilates Barbell Club in Pasadena, California, where we teach you how to effectively reach your health and fitness goals in the shortest amount of time, with the least amount of effort, with the highest payoff of a strong, sexy, reliable body to last a lifetime. I am here with hypnotherapist Ted Moreno in the San Gabriel Valley. Before we get into this full interview, I want to get off the table that hypnosis is something that happens every day.
That's right.
Right? And by watching this video, you are not going to cluck like a chicken or bark like a dog.
Unless you want to, you can if you want to, but I'm not going to make you do it.
If Will or Coco are here. Okay, so then get it off the table, hypnosis. What is it?
So hypnosis is simply a state of focused concentration and suggestibility. Suggestibility simply means that you're open to suggestions. So we're all open to suggestions everywhere from lots of people. But when you're in hypnosis, you're in a controlled state where you're allowing your mind to receive positive suggestions at a very deep subconscious level based on what you want. Hypnosis is a state that we go into every day. Like, have you ever driven down the freeway and missed your off-ramp?
Yes.
That's a trance state. If you've ever watched a movie that made you laugh, cry, or feel scared, like, I don't know, I cried when Bambi's mom got shot, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's an example of hypnosis. You go to hypnosis when you watch movies and
Okay.
believe everything is really happening. So it's a natural state that you go into. When you're in hypnosis in my office, you're awake, you're aware, you're going to hear everything that's being said, you're totally in control, and you're even thinking thoughts. A lot of people think thoughts that kind of go like this: I wonder if I'm really hypnotized, even though they are. And on top of everything else, hypnosis is very relaxing.
Okay. So getting right down to it, we do have some questions because as most of you know, that your health and fitness goals have a lot to do with how you think. So let's get into this on a deeper level. How do thoughts relate to your fat loss goals?
Our fat loss and our fitness goals depends on what we think.
Okay.
Okay? So if we have thought about food like as entertainment, or if we have thought about food as something to do when we're bored, that's going to show up in how our body looks, okay? So we want to direct our thoughts to think about, A, being fit and losing weight, and we want to direct our thoughts to do the things, the behaviors that create weight loss and fitness. So the foundation is our thoughts. So if you want to change your body, you have to start with changing your thoughts, starting with goals, starting with focusing on what you're going to do every day, and starting on the relationship that you have with yourself. You know, if you're beating up on yourself or you don't feel you're a good person, that's going to reflect in what your body looks like. Once you go, you know what, I'm worth putting time and effort into, I'm worth investing money to take care of my body and to achieve fitness, then things will start to change.
Are there any absolute no's when it comes to thinking about your body and your body image?
Well, there's probably a number of absolute no's, but I'm going to give you the number one that, in my opinion, holds people back, and that is don't hate on your body. If you've got a body that's walking around, that takes you where you want to go, even though it doesn't look the way you want to look, then you should be grateful for your body. And I think when people hate on their body, when they compare their bodies to the latest person on the cover of People magazine, you know, it's so discouraging, and it just stops people from doing the things that they need to do to create the body that they want, you know. So it starts with accepting that, you know, you're gifted with a body, and your body is beautiful regardless of how it looks, and that by putting time and effort into your body, you can create a body that you're proud of and feel good about. So don't hate on your body. Be grateful for your body. Make your body your friend.
What's your top suggestion to achieving any health and fitness goal?
Okay. The only way to achieve any goal is to have daily consistent action towards making that goal a reality. So this means you have a plan of action. Certain things you're going to do every single day. So it may not be working out every day, but it may be focusing on eating healthy every day. It may be maybe just taking a walk every day in addition to your workout. But every day you're focused on your goal, you're reading your goal every day to implant that into your subconscious mind, and you're taking action on your goal every day. So thinking about your goal once a week is not going to help you. You're just going to get frustrated because you're not going to see results, and you're going to throw it out the window. So that daily consistent action is what's really necessary to achieve those health and fitness goals.
All right. is the subconscious, and how does it relate to your everyday life?
So there's two parts of our mind, basically. Very simply put, we have the conscious mind, which is the thinking, logical part of our mind, which we use to direct our lives. And then there's the subconscious mind, which contains all of our associations, all of our memories, and all of our learning, okay? So the subconscious mind is 88% of our total mind power by most estimates, and the conscious mind is only 12%. So even though we think we're running our lives with our conscious mind, most of the time it's our subconscious minds which are running our lives because of the programming that we have in our subconscious minds. And that programming takes place usually in the first 8 years of life. So the subconscious mind is the part of our mind that is below the conscious mind, that we're not really aware of, but which directs and influences our thoughts and attitudes and beliefs and behaviors. And that programming in the subconscious mind is changeable. And a perfect example of the fight between the conscious and the conscious losing is when somebody is reaching for something they shouldn't eat and they're saying, I know I shouldn't be eating this, I know I shouldn't be eating this, and then they eat it. So that's 88% directing the behavior and only 12% saying, I shouldn't be doing this, but you do it anyway. So that's a perfect example.
How, without you, how do we do this at home to stop that pattern?
There's a lot of different ways that you can reprogram your subconscious mind for health, fitness, and weight loss. And one of the best ways, one of the most effective ways, is to learn self-hypnosis. Learn how to hypnotize yourself, create a state of suggestibility in your mind, and then give yourself suggestions. Visualize yourself being healthy. Visualize yourself working out. Visualize yourself doing the things that you need to do to create that health. Okay, so self-hypnosis is a great way to do it. But affirmations, affirmations have a bad rep, but they are very effective. Handwriting statements that you want to be true. I have a healthy body, I feel good about myself, and I exercise every day is an example of a great affirmation, where if you say that every day, your subconscious mind is going to start to believe it's true, and it's going to influence your behavior and move you in that direction. So self-hypnosis, affirmations, visualization of how you want it to be are all ways that you can reprogram your subconscious mind. And there's all kinds of books that you can read that teach you how to do this. If you want to read about reprogramming your subconscious mind, Psycho-Cybernetics is the groundbreaking book to talk about that.
All of Ted's contact information is going to be at the bottom of this video, on the website, on the emails, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching this interview. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our mailing list.